To attract any girl from a psychological standpoint, it's all about understanding human behavior, triggers, and emotions. This approach focuses on building connections that go deeper than just surface-level attraction. Here's a set of psychological tips and tricks for attracting a girl. 1. Confidence is key, but not arrogance. Psychologically, people are naturally drawn to confidence because it signals security and self-assurance. Confidence is magnetic. However, there's a fine line between being confident and coming off as arrogant or self-centered. Confidence doesn't mean boasting. It means being comfortable in your own skin and showing that you know your worth without needing validation. 2. Mirror her body language. This is known as the mirroring technique, a psychological tactic that builds rapport. When you subtly mirror someone's body language, it makes them feel more connected and comfortable with you. For example, if she leans in to speak, you lean in slightly too. If she smiles, you smile back. It creates a subconscious bond and builds trust. 3. Create emotional safety. Girls are more likely to be attracted to someone who makes them feel safe emotionally. This involves being a good listener, understanding her needs, and giving her space to express herself without judgment. People are drawn to those who can hold space for them and make them feel heard and validated. 4. Use humor, but be authentic. Humor is a powerful psychological tool. Laughter releases dopamine and endorphins, hormones that make people feel good and bond with the person making them laugh. However, be cautious of using humor to mask insecurities. Authentic humor, that which comes naturally and aligns with your true self, creates deeper connections. 5. Be mysterious. Don't reveal everything at once. In psychology, curiosity is a powerful motivator. When you share too much too soon, the mystery disappears, and so does the attraction. Keep some things about yourself private and allow her to uncover them over time. This keeps her interested and engaged. It's the art of slow reveal. 6. Show high value. Be the best version of yourself. Attraction often arises when someone sees a high-value individual. This doesn't just mean having money or status. It's about self-respect, ambition, and being someone who is continually growing. Women are more likely to be attracted to men who have goals, are passionate about something, and are working toward becoming the best version of themselves. High value also comes from treating others well, especially when no one is watching. 7. Give her space to miss you. Psychologically, people value things they don't have constant access to. When you're too available, the attraction can diminish. Give her space to miss you and think about you. It's a delicate balance, but healthy distance makes her more curious and eager to spend time with you. 8. Be physically present, but respect boundaries. Touch is important, but only when it's respectful and appropriate. According to psychological studies, touch can foster closeness and trust, but it's crucial to be aware of her comfort zone. A gentle touch on the arm, or light touch on the back as you guide her through a crowd, can create connection, but always be mindful of her body language. Respecting boundaries, even physical ones, makes a huge difference in building trust and attraction. 9. Compliment her in a meaningful way. Rather than generic compliments about her appearance, focus on qualities that show you appreciate her personality or her efforts. Compliment her intelligence, sense of humor, work ethic, or kindness. Compliments that focus on her traits rather than physical appearance are more meaningful and establish a deeper emotional connection. 10. Be calm and relaxed. Emotional stability. Psychologically, people are drawn to those who exhibit emotional stability. If you remain calm in stressful situations, it shows you're emotionally mature and capable of handling life's ups and downs. Emotional stability signals reliability and safety, making you more attractive on a deeper level. 11. Appeal to her values and interests. Attraction is stronger when you have shared values or common interests. When you discover what's important to her, Whether it's family, personal growth, social causes, or a specific hobby, show genuine interest in those areas. The more you show that you share common ground or appreciate her passions, the deeper the emotional connection becomes. 12. Be vulnerable, but not weak. Psychologically, vulnerability is powerful. It shows you're authentic and human. Opening up about personal experiences, struggles, or challenges, without oversharing or dumping emotions too soon, allows her to see the real you and helps her feel comfortable doing the same. Vulnerability creates intimacy and trust, which are key for attraction. 13. Use the power of complimenting subtlety. Subtle compliments create a sense of uniqueness. For example, instead of saying, "You're beautiful," you could say, "I love the way you light up a room." Compliments like these show that you appreciate more than just her looks. You're acknowledging her energy and presence, which are more lasting. 14. Use the law of scarcity. This psychological principle states that people tend to value things that are scarce. When you're always available, you become commonplace. Instead, keep her guessing just a little by being busy, pursuing your own interests, and living a full life. She'll begin to realize your time is valuable, making her more likely to want it. 15. Develop emotional intelligence, EQ. Emotional intelligence is one of the most important qualities in attracting someone. It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. Being emotionally intelligent means you can handle tricky situations calmly, connect with others on a deeper level, and show empathy. Women are attracted to men who are emotionally intelligent because they make her feel safe, understood, and valued. 16. The power of scarcity and value. This one touches on psychological scarcity. When something is scarce, it is perceived as more valuable. By living a life full of passion and pursuit, you're naturally making yourself a rare commodity. Rather than chasing her attention, focus on your own life, goals, and interests. When she sees that you're living a life of value, she'll start to respect and admire you more. You're rare, and that makes you valuable in her eyes. 17. Give her positive attention, not too much or too little. Psychologically, attention is powerful. The key is balance. If you're constantly seeking her attention, it can become overwhelming and turn her off. However, if you don't give her enough attention, it can make her feel like you're not interested. What's most attractive is the positive attention that comes when you make her feel special. Like when you give her undivided attention when she's talking, but also know when to let her have her space. Small moments of genuine connection, like giving her a compliment or listening intently, leave a lasting impression. 18. Make her feel like a priority. Psychologically, people are drawn to those who treat them like a priority. When you show that you genuinely care and invest time and effort in understanding her, she'll appreciate it. It's not about grand gestures all the time. It's about showing up consistently, being reliable, and prioritizing her feelings and needs. When she feels prioritized, her attraction for you will grow. 19. Develop a sense of purpose. Passion is attractive. A sense of purpose is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. When a guy is passionate about his work, hobbies, or dreams, it draws people in. Psychologically, passion is contagious. It's exciting. People who have a clear vision for their life and who are actively working toward it are perceived as ambitious and motivated. This is extremely attractive because it shows you have something to offer beyond just your company. You have drive, focus, and a future. When she sees you are heading somewhere meaningful, it adds to your appeal. 20. Use the psychology of feeling special. Everyone wants to feel special, and a great way to create attraction is to make her feel like she's the only one who matters when you're together. This could mean showing genuine interest in her thoughts, feelings, and opinions, or remembering the little details about her, the things she thought were insignificant. For example, if she mentions she's working on something, ask her how it's going the next time you see her. This shows you've been paying attention and you care about what she cares about. Feeling special leads to an emotional connection, and emotional connection is key to attraction. 21. Use the foot in the door technique. This technique is a psychological tactic based on reciprocity. Start by asking her for a small favor or doing something small for her. It doesn't have to be big, just something that's easy and reasonable. Psychologically, when someone does something small for you, you're more likely to reciprocate. This builds a positive cycle where you're subtly fostering an emotional exchange without even realizing it. It could be something simple like asking her for advice or offering to help with something minor. Over time, these small gestures create emotional bonds and deepen your connection. Attraction isn't just about what you do for others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's not the tricks or gimmicks that draw people in. It's the real you, the one who's confident, authentic, and ever-growing, the one who values self-respect and understands the power of connection. You are the architect of your own life. The person you're becoming right now, that's the person who will attract everything you've ever desired. And this journey, it's just the beginning. Keep evolving, keep growing, keep striving, because the more you focus on your own growth, the more you'll see the world around you change. So, take the first step. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because when you transform your mindset, you transform your reality. And trust me, the right energy will find its way to you. Now it's time to unlock your potential.